Welcome to the Garnaby Rickard Recreation Complex, home of the Clarington Toros, and another year for MJ Broadcasting. We're going to start off the first game of the year with the under-16 BB Toros taking on Peterborough with Dominic Guru at one end, and in the other end it's going to be Dunn. There's the first shot on net, and that gets caught by Dunn and held on to. It's actually Boyle in net there for the Toros at the other end. Face off to the left of Dunn. Peterborough wins the draw and go on the backhand to try and get it out of their own end. Toros keep the pressure on in the offensive zone, and they try to get it back to the new defenseman Fitzpatrick. That goes over the stick there of Kai McDonald at center. Capped in here by the Toros and slipped back in behind the net. McDonald going after the loose puck there on the left side. Good play to try and keep it in there, but now it'll scrape free at center. Turn over here to try and bring it in. Shot on net. That one is going right on net and might have caught the right pad of Boyle there. Packing the Toros back up the other way with a lead pass by Paquette. Over there to the other side now for McDonald, who brings it up over the blue line. Drop pass, looking for a shot here, and he fanned on it, couldn't get it to his stick. Now Fox gets it back. His drop pass for DeYoung went over his stick. That leads to something back up the other way. Shot, stopped by Boyle, and he's going to hop on his own rebound to hold on to it. So now we'll get our first face-off in the Toros end. It'll be off to the right of Boyle, and the Toros win that big draw. Here comes a chance now for Reve up through center, and Chase Reve gets around the defender. Backhand shot, stopped by Dunn, who closes up the legs and keeps it out. So Reve with a nice rush there for his first shot on goal of the year. Couldn't find the 5-hole though on Dunn. Trying to go back here to the line. They'll keep that in. Good job by Chase on right to the net. Stopped there by Dunn. And he'll hold on to that one in the chest area. Good job to win that draw by Glover. Back to the line. Shot! There's a right pad stop. Might have been deflected on the way through by Fox, but didn't fool Dunn, who made that right pad stop. Kept in here from the line. Here comes a chance for Fox again! That one might have caught the blocker hand of Dunn. Toros with some pressure. Brody Glover picking that up. Glover takes it from behind the net. They're going to set it up in front for Fox, who wasn't ready for it, and he tried to back in. Glover scores! And the Toros have opened up the scoring. Brody Glover from the side of the net put it into the open side, and it's 1-0 Toros. This line was creating some chances and finally put one into the back of the net after the original shot by Fox was stopped by Dunn. There was nothing he could do with Brody Glover sitting at the side, and he slid it in to make it 1-0. Here comes a chance. A turnover shot stopped by Dunn, who was on his game to stop that. Kept in though by Saxena. Shot is rolling in wide of the net. Back in behind the goal goes Hodgson after it now. Benjamin Hodgson tried to get it back here to the line. Good job to keep that in by McKay. McKay's got to try and keep it in again. Got some help there on the other side by Crane, who kept it in. Back in behind the goal now for McDonald. Trying to throw this back in front of the net. From the left side, he'll take it behind the goal now. Set it up in front. There's nobody there but a Peterborough sweater. Crane trying to put some pressure on. Here's Saxena from center. He'll dump it in. Saxena goes off on a change. He does his job. Dumps it in behind the Peterborough goal. Crane went for a pass in front. Now he'll get a shot on net. Just missed on that side. Up through center they come. The piece up through center ice. Got to split through Fitzpatrick. But it's going to go behind the net. And now Fitzpatrick finishes his check in behind the goal. Taken away here by Crane up through center with a pass. That went over here now for Slack to try and pick up the loose puck. Slack trying to get around the defender here behind the goal. Drake Slack throws it up in front. Hit the side of the goal. They're still trying to dig away at it, and it's finally going to get found in the netting area and get blown down for a whistle. Goal scorer right there now. Glover is going to take this face off. Big Kiwi offensive zone draw. Wins it cleanly. Backhand shot on net, and it might have hit his own player out in front of the goal. Didn't reach the net. Backhand in front. Here comes a chance. Shot on goal. Stopped there by Dung. Still trying to keep that loose puck now. Go back to the line for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick kept it in, now sets it up here. It goes off to the corner. We're getting our first penalty call of the game. Toros have control of the puck. There goes Boyle to the bench. McDonald with a pass to the side. As Peterborough touches us up, Toros will go to their first power play, as it'll be an interference call coming to Peterborough. So with a 1-0 lead, the Toros get the opportunity now to add to that as they get to work on their first power play of the regular season. First draw off to the left of Dunn. And Glover's going to take this draw. He'll win it cleanly back to the line for DeYoung. Alexander DeYoung with a shot. Found there through a screen area by Dunn, who will hold on to that. Glover trying to win this draw. That gets fired past the ice. Down and into the corner. Boyle's got to come out to play that. Leaves it there for Chason. Braden Chason from behind his own goal with a lead pass. That's going to go up through center over everybody. And that'll be an icing call. Big face-off here for Peterborough. Off to the right of Boyle, who gets set in the Toros goal. Big win there by Glover in the defensive end. The lead pass is up through center for Ethan Paquette. Paquette with a pass. Here's a lead pass for McDonald was behind him, but Glover's there. Fires it on net, got blocked on the way through. Good play there by DeYoung, but his shot goes wide of the net on that power play opportunity. Kept in by Chason though from the line, but his shot got blocked. Wrapped around the boards, kept in by Alexander DeYoung. DeYoung with a shot. Good block on the way through, hit the stick of number 7 of Peterborough. Wrapped around the boards, Chason will keep this in. Back to the line for DeYoung. DeYoung a shot, scores! Alexander DeYoung finds the 5-4 on that shot, and it's a 2-0 Toros lead. Now they get the opportunity to win this draw. Won it back to the line, lead pass, good break up there. As he tries to bring it in, that's McNair. McNair loses it. Toros bring it up with Mackay. Lead pass for Hodgson over his stick. But in behind him was Kellen Fox. Fox will bring this in up over the line. He'll fire it in wide. Chase Reve in that puck in the corner. Trying to get some help there with Hodgson. Good job here by Reve. Looking for Hodgson out in front, but gets it back to the line instead. Good job by Saxena to keep that in. Saxena again trying to do his job at the line, and he stands his ground to hold it line. Here comes a chance now for Hodgson. Hodgson out of front for Reve! Great save there by Dunn with a right pad as he came across. Here comes a chance now for Peterborough. Lead pass going over the stick and chip back into the Peterborough end. From their own zone now. Peterborough will take this from behind their own net with a lead pass. That's going to go over the stick. Reve trying to find that loose puck. He gets backhanded into the corner. From behind the net, Kellen Fox trying to put pressure on. Good job to hold that in. Here comes a shot from the line as that gets blocked on the way through as Dawson tried to throw that puck to the front of the net. Brody Glover loses his footing as he reaches over the line. Tripped over the blue line, back up on his feet. This time he gets tripped by a Peterborough player, and that's going to cost him 2 minutes in the box. So, second straight power hit play here for the Toros. They cashed in on number 1, Alexander DeYoung, with a shot from the line, was able to beat it through the 5-4 of Dunn. Waiting for the penalty to get up there on the clock. Now we're ready to go. Glover gets back into the face-off circle and wins the draw cleanly. Back for Dawson, who takes a shot. Stop there, and no rebound out of front. Good stop there by Dunn. Face-off now is off to the left. Glover's done a good job on the face-off. Kept in here by Dawson. Trying to find it there was Brody Glover to get away from the checker. Here comes Slack with a backhand. Hits the side of the net. Chance there for Drake Slack. Hit the side of the goal. Kept in here by the Toros though. Chance to get it back to the line now for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick looking for a shot through a screen. Scores! And it's 2 for 2 on the Toros power play. 2 shots from the line are able to beat Dunn. And it's 3-0. Face-off gets won there again by the Toros. Doing a good job on their face-offs. Kai McDonald. McDonald will bring this in. Good job by him. Putting it in behind the net now. Hodgson waiting for it out in front. McDonald with the puck. Got tripped up. Peterborough chance to clear. Comes out through center. Here comes a chance now up through center for Hodgson to pick up that loose puck. Hodgson was digging away at it. Comes free now. As it comes free from McDonald, overskated it. Here comes a chance for Peterborough up over the line. Shot on net. First test there for Boyle, really, as that shot by Wilson is corralled and held on to. 7:51 to go here in period number 1, which has been all Toros. They struck early with a goal by Brody Glover, then 2 power play goals, one by DeYoung and one by Chason to make things 3-0. Either Chason or for Fitzpatrick, who got that second power play goal. DeYoung trying to get that loose puck behind. Chason trying to help as well. Now it's from behind the net. Brendan Chason trying to dig away at that loose puck and get it behind. There it is behind the goal, and a backhand trying to get it out. That got kept in here by Richards. McNair shot. Hit his own player right in front. McNair looking for his own rebound. McNair a backhand shot. Another block on the way through. And now coming out through center by Paquette. Up through center now is McDonald up there with Paquette as well. Hodgson almost ran into his player. That goes behind the net as both teams go off on a change from behind the goal. Lead pass as they look for Kellen Fox. And he was too far ahead of him, but he's going to win this race. But he's not going to be able to get a shot on goal before the Peterborough defenders are right on him behind the net. Right in front of the goal, and they score! Out in front of the net, the Toros set it up in front, and that'll make things 4-0. Face-off now is up here at center. Glover with a drop pass for Reve. Reve coming up over the line. Shot from the face-off circle. Flagged out of the air by Dunn, who holds on to it. Face-off now is off to his left. Trying to win that back here to the line. Good job to keep that in by Reve. Right back down low, trying to get it back here to the line. He'll keep it in. And now it's Glover again with that loose puck. Walking it out. Trying to get his backhand away, but he couldn't get a shot to the front of the net. Taken away here by Peterborough with a lead pass. They're trying to get around Saxena. Instead, just dump it down into the corner from behind the net. Some big pressure over here on the other side. Fox is trying to pick up that loose puck. Puts it in behind. Big chance at the front of the net. Hit the side of the goal and couldn't lead to an opportunity for Peterborough. Turnaround shot. That's not going to make it to the net. Back here to the line. That one over the stick. This will lead to a 2-on-1 with Reve and Kellen Fox. But Fox is going to go off on his own, and it gets stopped by Dunn, who stands his ground to make the breakaway save. No, it actually went into the net. It's a 5-0 game now. So that goal is going to go to Kellen Fox, I thought. No, was a stop. The horn went off. I thought it was a goal, but it's still a 4-0 game. Face-off goes off to the right of Dunn. Here comes a chance now to bring it in. Back in behind the net by Garvey. Fitzpatrick trying to hold on to it. Trying to set it up in front. And Boyle's just going to hang on to that one. Big win there on the draw from behind the goal. Puts it around the net. Approaching 5 minutes left to go here in the first period. Toros with a 4-0 lead. Dennison shot. Hit everybody out in front. Peterborough pick it up and go for that lead pass. Tip it in. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to touch his other defensive player. Good job by Crane with some nice hand-eye at center as Cowan Crane brings us in. Cowan Crane is on his own. Backhand shot. Stopped there by Dunn in close. Crane tried to pick up that loose puck. Sets up in front. Here comes the chance. Backhand shot. This one to the front of the goal. Rebound and they score from the side of the net. Cleaning up the garbage in front to make it now a 5-0 game. Glover to take that draw. Here comes a chance to bring it in for McDonald. All the way in and stopped there with the right pad this time of Dunn. Fired out and over the line. That's going to come out through center. Good job here by DeYoung. Lead pass up through center. Going to look for McDonald on the other side. He does. Kai McDonald out there with Glover. Chason couldn't do anything with the puck. Right on goal. It's going to actually miss the goal and go down for icing. Face-off now is off to the left of the Peterborough end. Chance to walk this out. Takes it behind the net. Wrap around. Scores from the side of the net. And it's a 6 spot now for the Toros as that goes down for a goal for Kai McDonald. Face-off is won by the Toros. Good moves there by Reveille with a nice toe drag up through center and brings it in. Reveille takes a bump in behind the goal now. Tries Reveille right in front of the net as Fox couldn't shoot it. Taken away by Peterborough up through center. Good job again by Reveille to try and knock it down from their own end. Chance to clear this out. It goes up through center. Good job here by Colin Fox. Fox, drop pass. He sees Hodgson. He tried to bring it in. Taking over his stick. Here comes a chance. Skating up the other way through center. He'll bring it in with a shot on goal. Flagged out of the air there by Boyle, who will hold on to that. Face-off is off to the right. Backhand away. Can't get it. Another turnaround shot. And this one will find the Toros crest. Boyle, who will hold on to that one. Face-off now was off to his right. Getting set in his goal. From behind the net now is Saxena. Wrapped around the boards for Paquette. Can't get to that loose puck. It gets picked off from the face-off circle. Shot! Stopped there by Boyle, who kicked that aside from behind the goal now. Here comes Paquette taking that way, or Slack with that puck now, to backhand it away through center. Up through and brought in. That goes over the stick and back and behind the net it goes. Good job to move this away here by Gorham up through center. Or Mackay, sorry. Crane with a chance to move this in. Lead pass. Saxena is over there to pick this off. Put back into the Peterborough end. In behind the goal, trying to win the battle there was Glover. Picked up by Crane with that shot going wide. Steered aside by Dunn. Back to the line now for Cowan. Crane a shot. And it's into the back of the net as Crane's shot is able to make its way through. And now it's a 7 spot here in the first period. Toros already with a touchdown here in period number 1 as they've got 7 goals on the Peterborough Petes and are running away with this so far here in period number 1. Great start off to their season here. Ireland fires that one in over the blocker hand of Boyle, trying to keep this in on the other side. He'll flip it away through center. That gets knocked down and now sent right back in on goal. That gets covered up, but Boyle elects to play it away. From behind the goal, Paquette trying to get to that loose puck. Here comes a chance now for Garvey, who tried to keep it in for Peterborough, but it went over the stick. Racing after it back in his own end to scoop that up. A lead pass up through center over everybody. Fitzpatrick. Cameron Fitzpatrick with that loose puck will flip it away through center. Back in behind the goal goes Fitzpatrick again after it. He'll take it in from behind his own goal and lead pass up through center. Taken away here by Peterborough. Hodgson trying to pick this off. Couldn't do it. Here comes the chance for the Petes. Backhand. That goes over the glove hand. Trying to keep this in and get it away. Garvey couldn't get to it. Hodgson got it up here for Peyton Dawson. And Dawson will flip that all the way into the Peterborough end behind the net. Trying to kick this away from their own end. It's a lead pass that's going over everybody. Dawson will pick this up in his own end as we approach the last minute of play here, period number 1. That's been all Toros here on this Wednesday night as they open up their regular season for the under 16 BB. Here comes a shot by DeYoung right into the pads of Dunn. We have now reached the last minute of play here of period number 1. That's going over the stick and back into the Toros end. From behind the goal, Chason's going to have to hurry. He's got a man going to the front of the net. Good job by Braden Chason. Was able to keep it in behind the goal. Got some help with Glover to try and get it out. Glover is digging away with everything he's got. Up through center for Chase Reveille. Reveille sees Kellen Fox. The pass hit his right skate. Here comes a chance to backhand it in. Knocked down by DeYoung with a lead pass up through center for Kellen Fox. Fox trying to make his way in and tried to drop pass here for Glover. Glover, shot. That goes wide of the right post area. But the Toros are keeping the pressure on here at center. Trying to dig that puck out of the corner. There was Glover to get that puck free. Taken away by Peterborough as they lead this out of their own end. Through center and look for the final shot of the first period. Instead, dump it hard around the boards. Here comes Fletcher after it. He'll lose control of it. And that's going to do it for period number 1 as that shot by Dennison is blocked. And the Toros go to period number 2 with a very comfortable 7-0 lead. As we start off period number 2, Peterborough are going to have the change in goal. Morgan will take the spot now for Peterborough in net. Face-off will be here from center. Garvey will take this draw here for the Petes right here at center ice to start things off. The pair of sixes, but Glover gets taken out of the draw. So we'll get Kellen Fox in there to take it instead. Fox will win up that opening face-off, and here comes Reve. Looking for a drop pass now for Fox. Turnaround shot. Looking for the first shot on Morgan. Here comes shot. That had a stake on the way through as Hodgson couldn't get it in. Hodgson back to the line. Here comes a chance to shoot this. Hit Hodgson's stick. Toros get the opportunity to get this up in front. Instead, take it from behind. Reve right from the slot area now. Here comes a chance. Matt Kay can't shoot. He went to the side, and that one-timer by Hodgson couldn't get through. There's one. Kicked aside by Morgan for his first save of the game. Fitzpatrick. Shot got blocked. Sorry, Saxena's shot got blocked. Here comes Garvey. He'll lose it. And back come the other way with the Toros lead pass for Fox trying to get to that loose puck. From their own end. Looking to dump this back in the zone. Knocked down by Peterborough. Good pressure there by Reve. He'll set it up, and here comes Kellen Fox. Fox a shot. Stopped there by Morgan. Face-off is coming off now to the left of the Peterborough end. From behind, it's Brody Glover. Glover walking out. Back to the line for Dawson, but it was in his feet. But he tried to keep it alive. Peyton Dawson. Dawson. Back in. It's going to go wide on the left side. Peterborough with the loose puck now. Looking to get this out of their own end. Instead, skate it back in behind their own goal now. Good job by Glover to try and stick to it. From their own end with a lead pass. That's going over everybody. Dawson's going to have to race after this loose puck back in his own end. From behind on that right side, coming around the boards, kept in by Peterborough. Hard off the boards, past Crane and into the corner. Here comes the chance now. Up in front of the net, that goes over the stick, and here come the Toros with 3 back up the other way, trying to start a 3-on-2 rush. We'll dump this into the corner. Good job here by Slack to take that loose puck. Drake Slack throws that up in front. Slack will pick this back up again and send one to the goal. That gets knocked down here by Peterborough. Slapped around the boards. Ethan Paquette is right there. Paquette will set up now from behind the goal. Paquette's waiting at the side now. Braden Chason couldn't shoot it. Had it taken away off his stick there. That's going up in the air. It'll stay in play though. Slack tried to get to that loose puck. Good pressure on there to try and knock this away for Slack. Slack will set it up. Here comes the chance now. Hodgson couldn't shoot it to the front of the goal, but Hodgson's right here in front of the net, taken away here on the other side. Ethan Paquette. Paquette looking for the pass through center. Getting up here with Hodgson instead of giving it to Hodgson. Fires it behind the net. And now Hodgson is trying to take this puck away. Kept in here by Chason from the line. Behind the goal it goes. Hodgson and McDonald trying to start something behind the net. Back to the line for Chason. Shot! Going high and wide and whistling over the blocker hand of Morgan. McDonald trying to help out here with the puck in the feet area. Kai McDonald from behind the net. Getting away from the checker. McDonald turnaround shot is a stop there by Morgan, who's going to find it just in time before Toros player can deposit it to the back of the net. Hodgson trying to win the draw. Goes back to the end of the line. Taken away here by Garvey from center. Drop pass. Shot on net. Easy steer side save there by Brady Boyle off to the right side. From behind the net. It goes in behind the goal. Trying to get this out of his own end. Here's Garvey with the loose puck. backhanding it away. Toros with a chance to clear it out of their own end. It's a lead pass for McDonald. That went over his stick. Back into the Peterborough end it goes. McDonald trying to put pressure on. Good job here again by Hodgson as well. Hodgson and McDonald trying to start something. Here's a shot by Saxena as that shot tried to get tipped in front. It was going to be a high stick if the Toros would have touched it up. Tipped off the boards. Chance to come in. Hits Kai McDonald up over the rush. Shot with a pass just over the side on the right by Fox. Kept in by the Toros. A shot from the line. That's going to be a Peterborough block. Toros get control of the loose puck. Walk it out with Fox. Back to the line for Saxena. Shot on net is a weak one. And that'll get handled on there by Morgan. Brody Glover now to take this jaw just off to the left of the Peterborough and hard around the boards. Peyton Dawson will keep that in there from the line. Setting up in front. Turnaround shot for Fox. It's going to get blocked on the way through. Fox is back after it though. Back in behind the net. Here comes a chance now for Reve. Peterborough get that loose puck. Chance to clear. Good job here by Glover to try and get it from behind the net. Taken away here by Peterborough. They can't get it out of their own end. Here comes a chance now, digging it right out of the face-off circle to try and get it free. Here comes Hervé. Shot! Stopped there this time and held on to by Morgan. Glover going to take the draw. Gets one by Peterborough from behind the net. Good job here by Glover to stick to his man along with Hervé. Fletcher a chance to clear out. Gets it up through center as Hopkins couldn't get to it. Toros are onside. Get a chance to shoot this. That would just whistle over the head of Morgan. Chance to keep this in. Good job to keep it in. Chance to set this up. Brody Glover waiting out in front. It's a rolling puck. And it's going to get held on to barely by Morgan from the right side of the net. Face-off now is coming off to the right of the Peterborough end. Shot off the jaw, going in wide. Here comes a chance now. Back to the line now. Good job by Chason to hold that in. Jake Slack tried to take it from behind. Here comes a chance now for Crane to put that behind the net. Cowan Crane trying to get to that loose puck again. And they're right here in front of us trying to keep it in. And it's Benjamin Hodgson who kept that puck in at the line. Right back in behind the net, trying to fire it around. It's going to get kept in here by Chason. A shot isn't going to get through. Braden Chason keeps that in though. Gets it to the other side. A shot! High and wide off the back end glass. Hard around the boards again. Chason again does his job to keep it in. But here comes a chance now for Ireland with a lead pass. Ireland got his pass over there to the side as they look for a chance to dump this in. No penalty there on the play as it's off to the left corner. Toros with the loose puck from behind. Trying to fire this around the boards here for Cowan Crane. He'll put it behind the goal for DeYoung who starts it out. DeYoung with a tape-to-tape pass up through center as the Toros bring it in. And it's Crane. Crane with a pass. Hit a stick. And that almost redirected right back to Crane for an open net. But Morgan was alert of that and was able to hold on to it before it reached Crane at the left side. Face-off is won by the Toros. Chance to cut this out in front of the net. Taken away by Peterborough. Lead pass just over the stick of Fletcher. Saxena trying to win the battle in behind the net. Chance here to clear it out. Here comes the chance now. Glover trying to stick to his man. That shot gets fired right on and held on to by Brady Boyle. Face-off coming off to his right as Boyle gets set there in his goal to take this face-off or get ready for the face-off in his end. Here comes a 3-on-1 back up the other way, but McDonald lost the puck, got it back again, but by the time he got it back, he came in offside. Hopkins will take the draw here in front of us and wins it against Glover. But Glover keeps us in right here in front of us. Taken away here by Wilson. Trying to get around the defender of Saxena who couldn't do that. Lead pass up through center, over the stick, up Paquette and into the corner for icing. Face-off now is coming off here to the left of the goal. Trying to get a shot through the screen. That'll get covered up and held on to again by Brady Boyle. Face-off, off to the left. Gotta go behind the goal, come around the side. Kellen Fox trying to get this out of his own end. Here comes a chance now. That's going to get tipped over the stick. Reve trying to get it out of his own end. That gets kept in here from the line by Wilson. Backhanded back in behind the Toros net. Slapped around the boards. Here comes the chance now. We're getting a penalty. Coming up, our first penalty here of period number 2. And this will come for body checking. Toros power play has been hot tonight. They've got a couple goals here on their power play. Looking to extend their lead up to 8 as they lead this 7-0 with all 7 goals coming in period number 1. And they've had some pressure here in the second period as well. Just haven't found the back of the net on the new goaltender, Morgan. As that shot went out on that. That goes over the stick there and fired down the ice into the corner. Picking it up back in his own end and will take it from behind his own goal. Flipped away through center. This is going to dribble all the way, but not enough for icing. Reve takes it away. Chase Reve gets tripped up behind. Back up on his feet again. Hodgson is trying to help. Back to the line for Peyton Dawson. Dawson's shot is blocked there by Fletcher. Trying to set it up again here for Reve. Chase Reve cuts out. Face-off circle. Back down low. Backhand shot. Stopped by Morgan as it goes off to the side. Hodgson is out there as well with Reve. Knocked down by Reve as he tried to get away from the checker. Hodgson is going to try and come and help. And Benjamin Hodgson does his job. Kept it in. Kept it back to the line. Here comes Peyton Dawson. Dawson, shot, good block. It's on the way through, right in the face-off circle, and couldn't get a stick on it as it just hopped over the stick at the last second. Here comes a chance now to bring it in for Colin Fox. Fox's shot is blocked up in the air, and Morgan will catch it on a fair catch and hold on to it. Face-off is coming off now to the right of the Toros end. It's Glover digging away at it with Crane. Captain here from the blue line. Crane again will get this. Count Crane will set this up in front. It goes back here to the blue line again now. Backhanded deep by DeYoung. Glover tried to get it as well. That'll go past everybody. Right in on goal. Easy stick aside save by Boyle, who just drops it off for Chase on. That goes up through center as Glover lost his footing. Here comes a chance now for Cowan Crane. Crane gets away from the checker of Hopkins. Crane couldn't shoot one to the net, so it goes behind the goal now for Slack. Drake Slack throws it up in front. His intended pass for Glover was broken up. A chance to clear it out. 5 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Braden Chase on. Side. Shot. That got blocked. Turnaround shot. And that one is going to get stopped by Morgan as well, who's getting peppered with a whole bunch of Toros pressure, but he's able to hold his ground by now, but his team still trails us 7-0. Glover trying to win the draw. It gets back to the line, looking for a shot to the screen. It's right there in front as Glover couldn't get a stick on that. Back in behind the goal now for Crane. Count Crane in behind the goal, went over the stick of Glover. Kept in by Chason. Shot to the net, redirected. Stopped, and Slack back in. That's going to go wide on his backhand side. Chason with a shot. That gets blocked. Capped in here from the line and ripped in behind the goal. Count Crane going after the loose puck. Good job here by Glover on the left side. Brody Glover trying to get away from the defender. It's a 2-on-1 disadvantage, so Slack is going to come in here and try and help him out to get that puck free. Glover still on his feet, but not for long. Got taken down. Braden Chason tried to keep it in. He does. Chason's pass went over the stick of Crane. Garvey a chance to clear. They get it up through center and chip it out. Braden Chason will come after it back in his own end. Chason clearing it away. It's going to get kept in here by Garvey. Garvey puts it in behind the net on a backhand from behind the goal now. We're going to get a penalty for too many men on the ice. Hodgson will serve the too many men on the ice penalty. The bench minor to the Toros, their first penalty of the game. Face-off will be off to the left of Brady Boyle, who gets set in the goal. Peterborough with control of the puck. Here comes a chance with that pass. Intended was coming out. Here comes a chance to dump it right in on goal. Good stop there with Boyle, putting his glove hand on that. Kept in here by Peterborough. From behind their own goal. Trying to set this from behind the net. Back here to the blue line. His shot is going to make it all the way off to the left side. Coming around the right corner. Trying to get this out of his own end. Shot on that. It gets blocked on the way through. Couldn't get to it. And another chance to clear. Kept in by Peterborough. Here comes the chance now with Fletcher firing that wide. Another one will fire it around the corner. Peterborough can't get one to the front of the net just yet here on their power play as they're looking to take advantage of a too many men on the ice penalty. That shot was kicked away with the left pad of Boyle. In behind the net goes Saxena to try and relieve some pressure. Can't get it out. Here's a chance by Wilson with a shot. That goes on net and it gets stopped there by Boyle. In behind the net it goes. Chance to clear it out. From behind, David Saxena. Can't get it out. Kept in there from the line. A shot on goal is going to get kicked aside as Richards tried to get that through. Over off to the side, slapped her on the boards, kept in by Peterborough again. Shot stopped by Boyle. Rebound from the side, Brady Boyle trying to find that loose puck, and he's going to. And Boyle is going to defend himself with a couple of whacks with his goalie stick out in front of the net as Peterborough were digging away at a loose puck that he had already had. So Boyle was having none of that, and he was defending himself with some shots with his stick, but it may have cost him a penalty here in front of the net. Face-off now is off to the right of the Toros end. Face-off. It was a 6-minute penalty, and Paquette is the one in the box. It might have been, he might be serving something for the goaltender Boyle, who is given the shots out in front of the net, as that shot goes in on front of the goal and held on to. So, provided any more penalties, Peterborough is going to be on the power play at least until the end of this second period. That goes behind the net. Will take it in behind their own goal and start this out. Late pass for Firth. Trying to get it around on the other side. He'll pick it up and come up over the blue line now. He'll lose control of it and a chance to clear it out. That'll go down the ice and back into the corner. A chance now for Rivet. Good moves there by Chase Rivet as he tries to find the loose puck, and he does. He's doing a good job to kill off more time. Puts it in behind the net. Here comes Benjamin Hodgson after it. Hodgson tried to cut it off here at the center, trying to keep it alive. And now Callan Fox. Fox a shot. Blocked away there by Morgan. Off to the corner. It'll come around the other side now. Chance to move this out here for Ricketts. Ricketts through center as he tries to put it in. From behind the goal it goes now. That goes down the ice. We're in the last minute of play of the second period. This isn't going to be icing with Peterborough on the power play. So it just got steered aside by Morgan. Here comes a chance to move it away. Good job to knock that down from center. Pushed all the way back into the Toros end. Trying to clear it out. Good job here by Richards with a shot on net. And that'll get gloved easily by Boyle on that shot from the line. Face-off now is off to the right of the goal. Peterborough trying to click on something here before the end of the second. There's a shot that's going to go in way wide. Kept in here by Richards from the line. 10 seconds left. Toros trying to escape this, but they're getting another penalty coming up here as well. There's a shot that's going wide. Toros trying to put an end to this pressure here by Peterborough and go to the locker room up 7-0. There's a shot, as that's going to be the final save of period number 2 as Brady Boyle just bats that one away with ease. And the Toros will head to period number 3 in game 1 of their season here. Their season opener against the Peterborough Petes with a 7-0 lead. A good start for the under-16 BB Toros here on MJ Broadcasting. Ready to kick off one more period here at the Rickard Arena as the under-16 BB Toros will take a 7-0 lead to period number 3, but they've got some penalty killing to do. Still down on a 5-on-3. Up through center, they bring this in up over the blue line. Morgan still in net here for Peterborough. Boyle still at the other end here for the Toros. Cleared away by Chase Mackay through center ice. Trying to find that loose puck there with Rivet from center. Here comes a pass up through center ice. And Reve will dump that back into the corner from behind the net. That was almost left him behind. It gets taken away here by Richards up through center. Richards up over the line now through center ice, dumps it in. Still a minute left on one of the penalties. Ireland from behind the net will walk this out. Sees a pass as that shot is kicked aside by Brady Boyle on a one-timer. They've got Garvey banging his stick, waiting for a pass. But the shot is blocked on the way through as he tried to catch up to it, short-handed, but Reve had it knocked away from him at the last second. Back from their own end, here comes Peterborough up through center. A chance to move this away through center ice against Garvey, but another chance for McDonald as Kyle McDonald couldn't get one up over the line. Sent it behind the net. Peyton Dawson couldn't get rid of it, so McDonald helps him out as it comes around the side. Kept in by McNair though. McNair on his backhand. Back here for Johnson. The shot goes wide. Around the boards for Garvey, who puts it back on his backhand. Looking for the one-timer. That shot got blocked by McDonald. Trying to find that loose puck, but it's too far ahead of him. Back in their own end to scoop that up. He'll hold it out. Toros have killed off one of the penalties as Braden Chason comes back to the ice. Still 1:38 left to go on the 6-minute penalty that Paquette had to serve. Around the boards it goes now. Trying to get this out of the line. Good job by McDonald. Right in front of the net as that got tipped just wide from the left side. From behind the goal, Kellen Fox tried to get to that loose puck. Here they move it away through center. McDonald tried to get to that loose puck. Here we're getting a penalty. That might be head contact as the head was part of the contact there to McDonald. Here's Kellen Fox. Fox sends one to the net. That's going to go over the stick. And it gets touched there by Peterborough, and it will be a head contact penalty. And the penalty for head contact goes to Wilson for 2 minutes. Chance here to clear it out against Cowan Crane. Down the ice it goes, right on goal. Boyle makes that stop. Braden Chason from his own end. Picked off there on the other side. Glover trying to dig away at it as well. It's a battle over there on the right side. Comes free for the Toros as they lead it up through their own end. Lead pass for Crane as he tries to bring it in. Crane will flip this behind the net and to the other side. Glover against Chason, trying to set this up in front. Brendan Chason right to the front, stopped there by Morgan, who steered it aside before the pass from the right side of the net could convert. Firth trying to get it out of his own end. Chason from his own zone will pick this up now. 10 seconds left to go in the 6-minute penalty. Here comes Glover. Lead pass over here to the side against Cowan Crane. Tried to make it get through. He had it swept away from him. That leads to a chance here for Firth, and he won't get around the defender. Matt Kay will pick that up. Around the boards here for Paquette, who's back on the ice. His lead pass is broken up and sent back in. Chase Matt Kay will pick this back up in his own end. Matt Kay overskated it at first, but now he fires it away. Kept in by Garvey, but his shot hit a stick and went in high. Firth from behind the net. Taken away here by the Toros Slack as he tries to bring it up. Here comes a chance now to try for an end-to-end for Saxena, as he puts that back in the corner. Around the boards. Drake Slack tried to pick that loose puck up. Slack back in. It'll roll in wide of the Peterborough net off to the right side. Trying to set this up in front. Turnaround shot, and they score from the side of the net as Slack finds the 5-hole, firing it through the legs of Morgan to make it 8-0. So, Toros get on the board for the first time since the first period, when they racked up 7. And now they've got an 8-0 lead with remaining about 10 minutes left to go here in the third period. So this is some good momentum to start off their year, to win this one in a blowout so far here in their home opener. There's a shot Flagged out of the air by Morgan as he's going to hold on to it. Face-off is off to the left of the Peterborough end. From behind the net, trying to win the battle behind the goal. Put around the boards, a chance to clear this out. It's going to go all the way down the ice and go for an icing call. Face-off is off to the right of the Peterborough end. Trying to win this draw to get it back to the line for Fitzpatrick. Here's a shot from the line on that one-timer that got stopped by Morgan. Here comes Kellen Fox trying to send one to the front of the goal. It hopped over the stick. Capped in here by Dawson off to the side here for MacDonald. MacDonald went over the stick there from Glover as they try and bring this in. Chipped into the corner from behind the net. Saxena around the boards. Kept in here by Fox with a lead pass. Glover trying to pick up that loose puck. Dawson will pick this up in his own end. From behind the goal now. That'll get flipped aside over the stick of Fox. Back into the corner. Glover trying to stick to his man as they get up over the line and can't get it through. Shot on net is a right pad stop there by Brady Boyle. From behind their own net now. Keeping it there and starting it out of his own end with a lead pass up through center for Kai McDonald. Went over his stick and here comes DeYoung. DeYoung will put that back in behind the Peterborough net. Found and dumped down the ice. That'll go for icing. Face off coming off now to the right of the Peterborough end. Quick shot off the draw. That was a blocker hand stop there by Morgan off the face off. Chase Reve. Reve with some nice moves to get away. Shot from the side. Morgan up against the post to make that stop. Coming around the boards to get kept in there from the line by Chason. They're from their own end trying to clear it away. He'll move it up through center. He's tried to get it around DeYoung and couldn't do it. So here comes Chase Reve in his own end. Reve with a pass now for Crane. Crane with a lead pass up through center. That goes over the stick of Slack, who goes off to the side. From the right and in front of the net. Reve can't shoot it to the front of the goal as that's a Peterborough block. Now we're getting a penalty. This one looks like it might come to the Toros. It got touched up there by a Toros player. It is going to be Chase Reve going for holding. Face-off now was coming off to the right of the goal. Won by the Toros and dumped down the ice into the corner. Firing this out of his own end. Knocked down here by Matt Kay from his own end. Lead pass was broken up there by Paquette. As he looks to bring this in up over the line, he goes off to the left side. He got bumped in behind the goal as it comes around the side, and here's Matt Kay from center. Matt Kay will put that back in behind the net as Peterborough picked that up in their own end. A chance to move this up through center. That's going over the stick of everybody. Chip back into the zone, over the zone, past Paquette, into the corner. Hard around the boards now for a chance to skate it out for Peterborough. They come up over the line. Saxena's going back as he looked to block that shot. Didn't have to. It went wide of the net. Found by the Toros and dumped past Ricketts. Morgan came out of his own end to play that, and they almost played it right onto the stick of McDonald for a short-handed goal. Ricketts from his own end, lead pass. That's going over everybody, and it's going to be a Toros break as it goes for icing. Face-off now was off to the left side. Trying to shoot that was McDonald. Backhand. Stopped there by Morgan as McDonald was looking for the loose puck. That is picked up there by Morgan, who was able to hold on to it. So we'll get another face-off that's coming off to his left. Won by Peterborough. A chance to clear. They dump it down the ice and back into the corner. And it'll be another icing call with 6:01 remaining here in the third. Face-off is off to the left of the side. Shot from the blue line. Right on goal. Right off the draw on that. Will get held on to by Morgan. Right off the face-off as they'll hold on to it. Face-off is off to the left side. It gets won there by the Toros. Shot. Here comes a chance now. Lead pass. That goes over the stick there on the other side. From behind the goal, wrapped around the net. From beside, Ireland shot. It's going in wide. Kept in here. Slapping one on goal. That goes wide of the net. Coming around the side. It gets kept in here by Kraken with a shot. Hit a stick up in the air and falls into the glove hand of Boyle. Face-off trying to win this draw. Garvey couldn't get to it. A chance as it goes off to the corner now for Wilson behind his own net. Behind the Toros net, he tried to set it up in front. Taken away here by Slack. Drake Slack tried to get around the defender. Backhand pass to the side. It gets tipped in from the right side of the net and held on to by Morgan. Face-off is won by Peterborough in their own end. From behind the goal. Good job here to try and get it over here to the side. But he couldn't get it back there to DeYoung. Brought in here by Kellen Crane along with DeYoung. DeYoung shot. Blocked it away there and kicked aside by Morgan behind the net. A chance to set this up. Walking it out there was Hervé. Right to the side. Stopped there with the stick of Morgan as it went wide. Hervé trying to come after the puck here on the right side. Wrapped around the boards. It gets kept in there by Slack as he puts it behind the net now for Hervé. Slack tried to get it back to the line. It gets kept in. He's backhanding it right to the front, taken away by Peterborough. Not out of the zone. Here comes a chance now. From the side, shot on net by DeYoung. Stop. And it's going to get into the back of the net. It got a piece of it there by Morgan, but not enough as it makes it to the back of the net. The second goal of the third period here for the Toros with a 9-0 lead. Still some time here for the Toros to hit double digits. They're up 9-0. MacDonald wins that draw here for Saxena. Davis Saxena with a lead pass up through center. Here comes a chance. Dumping it in behind the net. It'll carry him off the backhand boards. Around the boards here for Callan Fox. Fox will clear this away. Knocked down here by a chance for Callan Fox. Taken into the boards there. And that's going to be a whistle. Face-off is won and dumped into the zone by Saxena. Kai MacDonald, backhand shot. Stop there into the logo of Morgan, who holds on to it. Face-off was off to the left of the goal. Trying to win it. Here comes a chance now to set it up in front. There's a shot right in front. Colin Fox, a couple whacks away to try and put it in. It got stopped on the way through. Here comes a chance now from their own end. Peterborough with a chance to clear it out of their own zone. Saxena will pick that up in his own end now. Saxena over here for Mackay. Mackay will clear this away out of his own end. Here comes Kai MacDonald. MacDonald on his own. Stopped there by Morgan, who was able to make that save with a right pad. 2:50 left to go as that goes down for icing. Faceoff gets one. Gets back to the line. Big stop here for a chance for MacDonald. Back to the blue line now. Here comes the chance to walk it outside. Stopped there by Morgan out in front. Trying to get it back here to the line now again. Shot from the line. Good block on the way through. That was by Ricketts. Kept alive. Backhand shot. Closing up the 5-hole is Morgan, who will hold on to that one. Face-off got won by Reve as it goes off to the corner. You're looking for Hodgson out in front. That goes down the ice. It's going to squeeze all the way down. Cameron Fitzpatrick picking that up. Fitzpatrick got it over here for Hodgson, who tried to get it out. Couple of whacks away up here by Hodgson to try and get it out of his own end. Now they come up through center. Late pass for Hodgson. Going to try and pick up this loose puck in his own end. He'll take it behind the goal and send one right in front through the crease area. Kept in here by Fitzpatrick from behind. The shot will bounce in wide. Trying to keep this alive. Good job here by Dawson to keep that alive there at the line. And now Benjamin Hodgson. Hodgson has a man out front. One pass. Shot! That goes wide of the net on that opportunity. Hodgson with a nice sit up there for that chance. But it got fired wide by Paquette. Dawson, shot. Stop there, closes the legs. It's a rebound, but can't get a stick on it. Peterborough will keep that from behind their own net. Chance to get this out of their own zone now. Turnaround shot. That's going to be in the feed area, trying to find it. And finally, Morgan is going to find that loose puck before it gets buried to the back of the net. Face-off gets won by the Toros. A shot on net is kicked aside. We're in the last minute of play now of period number 3. 7 goals in period number 1. 2 here in period number 3. It's a 9-0 lead here for the Toros. Looking for 10 as that backhand goes wide of the net. Trying to set it up in front. A chance to clear this out of their own zone. Cleared away. Kept in though by DeYoung. DeYoung shot. Hit his own player right in front. Slack trying to find it. Turnaround shot. And that'll get gloved and held on to by Morgan. 30 seconds left to go now in period number 3. Peterborough make their final change there. Player goes off the ice. Braden Chase on shot. Stopped there right from the line. Gets stopped by Morgan, who saw that shot by Chase on from the line and made that tough stop to hang on to it and cause another face-off off to his left. Wins it back to the line. Chason's going to try another shot. That gets stopped. Rolling over the stick. Here comes another one. Going off a stick and up into the netting out of play.